Hey guys, welcome to this Mystery Lover King doing the Friday challenge that Alan at Comic Collector Geek does every Friday. This Friday is superhero costumes. So Matt and Alan's already did theirs. So I'm gonna leave out all the ones that they did. Try to. So I got 5 men and 5 women. I'm gonna start with the men first. First up is Wild Dog. Whenever you see this, you know it's Wild Dog. But that was a real neat design. I don't even know if they went anywhere with the character, but it's pretty cool. And Mr. Miracle. And it also has Ice Maiden and Green Flame also in here. This is Secret Origins of Justice League of International. Um, so Mr. Miracle. He's got a similar design if you think about all the old Marvel characters because Jack Kirby designed him. So you got kind of like a Doctor Strange cape, and you got similar things with the circles like Thor has, you know, stuff like that. So you can always tell Kirby's designs because he always puts elements in it, and all his designs they're similar. All right, next up is Havoc. Now this is the old Havoc. I always liked his design. I thought it was cool, unique. You always knew who it was. I like this cover because it shows his power coming out of his chest. And then the next one is Wolverine. The only weird thing about it are the I don't know what you call them, blades or ears on his mask. But I think they did that initially to show kind of like a wolf type of design to it. It's pretty cool. And I'm doing Daredevil as the number one male design costume, but it's real simple, one color tone. You know, it's probably one of the simpler ones that Marvel has. And when you see this, you know who it is pretty much. All right, women. So let's go. It doesn't matter about these; they're about the same. This one's Jean Grey, the Phoenix. There you see her with sash, and the Phoenix right here. You know it's her. There's a red version and a green version of this character. When they draw them like this, I like the green version better because it goes better with the hair. Next is Starfire. You got the purple with the red hair, the orange, I guess, skin color with the purple. So you always know who that is when you see it. It's a good costume design. Next is Dawn Star. Again, if you come a person, you pretty much know who that is if you see her. Next, Magic. This one, I think this is probably, I'm going to say one of the best ones from the 80s. And then the last one is Saturn Girl. She's been around, I think, since the 60s. This is just a cool George Perez cover. It's part 2 of 5, Legion of Three Worlds. Anyway, that is my top 10 costumes. I try to choose 10 that nobody showed. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, like I said, I would say the top 10 iconic would be. Well, y'all can go ahead and show it. I'm just going to show it. Yeah, right here. These are the top 10 iconic covers. Well, I don't know if these are 10. Hang on. Okay, I got 9. To me, these are like, well, I actually got 10. Where's that one at? To me, these are the most iconic characters. And there it is. I like Marvel, for instance. So these are the 10 most iconic covers that everybody should know if they're in comics or even outside the world. So to me, the most iconic, one of the most iconic characters from Marvel, it's not really a costume per se. It's the android version of the Human Torch, which turns into flames. This one right here. That was one of the first characters that Marvel actually created. The actual first appearance is in Marvel Comics #1, which is probably one of the most expensive books you can get. And then, of course, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was a great design because it was simple and kind of jumpsuity type from the 60s. Something that, like, our world would have created if this situation would have happened, pretty much. With just the design, not per se the superhero type of abilities, but the design. And of course, Captain America is iconic. Everybody who sees Captain America knows who he is. And of course, the Flash, Barry Allen. Everybody knows who that is, pretty much. I would say even my mother probably knows who this is. She doesn't know nothing about comics. And of course, Wonder Woman. You got this one. The Wonder Woman's a great design, but I think it's funny how she's like from Amazon, when she comes to America, she adopts America's kind of like a motif with the red, white, and blue. The gold eagle just kind of symbolizes America because our eagle, the bald eagle is our national bird. Um, yeah, basically, I always thought that was kind of strange, but it's really good design though. And then of course Superman. Superman started the whole superhero movement. Alien comes to Earth, grows up with morals, and it's a stable I guess adopted family to teach them right from wrong. Becomes a superhero. I think the movie called Brightness was what happens is the opposite happens, where it grows up, the alien grows up without no moral compass. That's a pretty good movie. All right, next is Batman and Robin. You see this? I'm pretty sure that just about all the people in the world knows who Batman and Robin is, just like Superman. Of course, they're iconic costumes right here. You got the green and red, and you got the gray and blue. The green and blue complements each other, and I like how they did the yellow background also. It pulls it all together, but that's an iconic costume. Then you got Green Lantern and Silver Age and Golden Age Green Lantern. They both work really well, but I think the Silver Age one is more polished versus the Golden Age one. But the Golden Age one is unique and cool though. And then you got Spider Man. Spider Man again. If you saw Spider Man, you know who he is. I mean, Japan really loves Spider Man. They did their own thing with Spider Man. You know, Spider Man is probably one of the best designs. It's extremely simple, but it's extremely, just awesome design for the simplicity of it. And of course, you got Supergirl. You just turn Superman into a woman, make her sexy, and it works really well. This is probably one of the best ideas they had in DC. Take the number one iconic character they have, Superman, you develop a woman for it. Took them like 3 or 4 tries, but they finally came up with this. It works really well. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, click what you want, click what you like, and don't get tried to FOMO. Just enjoy the hobby. Thanks, bye.